Squeaky toy.
Oh, Roy is already. Hello, everyone.
Roy,
Roy, special guest. Oops, that way. Becca. Hi. How is everyone doing? Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, Becca, why don't you tell everyone about yourself? Oh,
oh,
let me preface this, everyone, by saying that I'm operating on 3.5 hours of sleep, so I'm a little more chaotic than normal.
oh, but it was worth it. You said why? That
I fleshed out
name.
some. Well, I didn't flesh out all of my ideas, but I was working on some ideas till 6 in the morning. So yeah, fun times, fun times.
Yay.
Love that rabbit hole we go down.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, when you say, you're up till 6 a.m., it's so much better when you say it's for story ideas and stuff like that than when you're like, oh, I had insomnia and I just couldn't sleep. It's like,
True.
at least
That's true.
there's a reason behind it. And sorry about the
That
silence.
is
I don't know
true.
what's going on in Glendale right now. But yeah, so my name is Becca. And I hate introductions.
Oh, me too. But they always make me do it. So
I write books. I sew. Okay, I'm done.
I mean, it can be as short or as long as you want it to be.
I did it. I'm
Okay.
done.
She's the amazing Becca C. Smith.
Aw.
Incomparable. Laura, over to you.
I'm Laura Nettles. I have a dog with a squeaky toy. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah. I'm everywhere. I am the fungus of AuthorTube. I just keep spreading.
Shut up.
Never. Funguses are not good things. You are a good thing.
Some of them are tasty.
You're the honey.
Okay, I do like
of
mushrooms.
author
I do like
too.
mushrooms.
Yes. Spreads and it's honey and it's sweet and we love it.
I do have a book. It's called Tiny Shivers. It is out. Yes, Roy. Yes. And my pen names are getting underway soon. So,
Yay!
yeah. I just made an Instagram account for my contemporary romance one.
Okay.
So,
yeah. Oh yes. Okay.
Exciting! Things are happening.
Yeah. So I'm like 69K into my paranormal romance. I am starting the third book in my contemporary romance shorts, like short stories, and
Yeah, Becca, we're
yeah.
all hopping on the shorts train apparently.
How short is short? What do you mean by short?
6 to 8K
Oh,
I
okay.
think Laura's doing the 45-minute reads.
for Kindle.
If I do it, I'm going to go for the hour read.
Yeah, I'm
Or
going
the
for the
2
1
hour
hour.
read. I don't know. One of the
Yeah, I'm trying. I like the 1 hour ones.
And what is 1 hour approximately?
Like about 9K.
Oh, okay.
Is it? Okay.
I think it's like 9 to 12K or something.
Yeah, 9
Because
to 10. 9 to 12.
Desiree is up to 15K and theirs is 90-minute reads.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Okay.
Teeny little stories that pack a wallop.
Oh boy, do they. Do they. As someone who has beta read the first two.
Yeah. That's me. I'm just expanding my genres.
I love it.
Yeah. Nia.
Hi, I'm Nia. I stream on. I stream on Tuesday nights at 7:30, and I also stream on Twitch on Mondays and Fridays, and sometimes on Wednesdays. I do a pop up, so you can catch me over there. And I am writing things and drawing things and doing things. I too have been working on my pen name, which has been a lot of fun. So it's just been fun to see everybody doing this thing because it's fun, and you get to. What I love about it, I'm gonna just say this as a world builder, it has been so much fun building a world. This is like it's almost like what I've always wanted to do. It's like Sims, but in a book. I get to build this entire world and put all the little people and the families in this world and write stories about them and have them interact. And it's just so much fun. I have been having the time of my life doing it. It's just great. I have maps. I have the whole thing. It's like so much fun. So yay! I'm excited. Every time someone tells me that they're doing, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to read your world.
Oh, I love that.
If only we could build the world we actually want to live in.
I know.
And make it a reality.
Yes.
And then hop into it.
Like,
That
can
part.
we all just get along and love each other?
That would be fun.
Everything is awesome.
Okay. And I am Author JC. You're on my channel, and I write books and do things. And this month, I decided to take on a challenge of writing a TV script with the lovely Becca C. Smith here. And so yeah, we're hoping to get some work done on that script during this stream.
Yes.
I wrote some stuff out that I need to type up, so that's a
Oh,
start.
okay. Yeah. Did you try that program? How was it?
I tried it and then it frustrated me, so I went back to Word and just said I'll deal with it when I'm finished
With like
typing it up in Word, and then I can just worry about how to import it or export it once it's all done, because then at least it'll be done.
Yeah. Yeah, because I wasn't sure. We just sort of found it and we're like, is this going to be any good? So yeah, okay.
It seems like it'll be a good program. And it even has some elements that some Scrivener lovers would like, because they have like the little corkboard thing where you could put the little scene cards and stuff.
Yeah.
Which oddly enough, I know I don't like Scrivener, but I could find it useful for writing a TV script. It's totally different from writing a novel. So I'm like, could find this useful. But let's go through the chat and see our lovely friends. Hi, Felicia. And Barrett stopped by. So sad to miss this week.
Oh.
But some car trouble is keeping me away. It's okay. We are here in spirit, Barrett. We love you. Have a great stream. Deidre's here. Hello. Randy's here. Hello. And let's see. Mary. Hey. Nicole, hi friends. I'm still not getting the 30-minute reminders for streams. I'm sorry. YouTube did you dirty, Nicole. Hi, Becca. Lord, I said hi, Becca. Wave it to D.
Hey, I'll say hi back.
3 hours of sleep, y'all. 3 hours of sleep. Oh, Neil, you weren't here for that part when I said, just to let everyone know, I'm operating on 3.5 hours of sleep.
Oh no!
I stay until 6, working on researching ideas.
I love that you were doing research, though. Yeah, I was a little bit late because we're doing minor prep for the storm. Nothing too serious, but I had to get like lawn furniture down, and then people wanted to come over, so I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Nicole said, "Oh, this stream is going to be good then, because Becca's here." Hi, Christian. Hello. Hello, lovely host. Persephone. Hi. Let's see. Yay for chaotic sprints. Yeah, love the chaos. This is Angela, right? Karina Spears. I am in Computer Hack. OneDrive stuffed all my documents and pics on it, and now it's losing. Oh no! Oh no! DJ said, not a fungus. How about the glue of AuthorTube? Yes.
I like that.
I like that a lot. That would accurately describe you, Laura. And Nicole is equally outraged. How dare, Laura? You are not a fungus. You are not. Roy
Ever spreading.
Roy is very excited for all of your developments, Laura.
Yes.
He's excited for everything. He wanted my chocolate today. He was very whiny that I didn't share with him.
Regina,
We can't have
Regina. I'm so happy you're here, Regina. Hi, Courtney. Hello, cool gamer. Remember to hit the like button. I can't even find a USB with, I don't know what that says. TJIS operating system. What is that? I'm not pleased.
Probably this.
Oh, this. Okay. See,
the J is next to the H on the keyboard.
I'm glad you knew that. I should have known that. It's okay.
Nowadays there's always something, you know what I mean? Like some new program or whatever. So yeah.
Right. Like, how am I supposed to know? Regina said, speaking of short reads, have you read Desiree Dang, fun stuff. Yes, yes, I have. It is very
I
fun.
haven't.
Hi,
I'm behind on all this stuff.
I'll pop the link in the private chat for you.
Oh,
But if not, hold on, wait. I do have. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because I do. Oh no, that one. Desiree.
okay.
um, and I lost my place. Okay, say hello to Eva. Yes, I have read the first one, and y'all mark your calendars for whenever they are announced because they're good. The first one of what? Oh, talking about yours, Laura? Which?
Probably. She did read the first one.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, yes, they are good. That
Quite
first one,
good.
that first one, Deidre. Woo. First one is juicy. Oh, but the second one, Deidre, wait till you read the second one.
Ooh.
Oh, Anna, hey. And okay, do I have? I don't think I have that many more comments. Go into the world like Steve and Blue's Clues. Hi, Paige. Hey guys, don't know how late I am, but present you did not late at all. We're only 12 minutes in. No. And I think the rest are just hellos. Oh yes, yes, Lord. Deidre. Okay, so Deidre, you're gonna beta read mine, right?
Help! Help!
Deidre's like the beta reader of us. Um, hi Jessica, hello everyone. Tell me why YouTube did me dirty and just sent 30-minute notification.
Oh no!
Because YouTube
Whoa.
likes to do people dirty like that. I don't know why. But we're all here for work. We've got scripts and novels to write and short stories. So, without further ado, oh, I do have the question first. Roy, wait, no, we can't go yet because Roy is here. Hold on, wait.
Hi, Roy. Hi. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Ah!
Roy, Roy, you're full screen. You're full screen, Roy. Oh, he's so
Uh,
cute. Oh,
So
look at him.
sweet.
He's so cute. I love him.
Oh, that face.
Oh, that was the perfect thing I needed today. So the
he's so soft.
first question is, have you ever tried your hand in writing a television script? If so, which did you find easier, writing a script or writing a novel? I should have put NY, but y'all get the gist. Nia, there you are. Lovely, beautiful Nia.
Look at that face.
And all the love for Roy. Papa Roy. Roy is a movie star. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So get the beautiful library timer.
Ooh.
Lovely 45-minute timer.
All right, Roy. Let's put you down.
All
You're
right,
getting
everyone.
heavy on my arm.
Let's be productive in 3, 2, 1, go.
keeping you moving with a full range of services so you're ready for whatever's next. That's a job for Jiffy.
We have escaped. I mean, well, not really. Oh, wait. Nia, you did something different with You're muted. Can't hear you.
I just put it up. Loki's playing, so I don't want this pause. Like, my hair is like a disaster.
Look at Loki.
He's in play mode.
Oh, I see. So, how was that sprint for you guys? I got a whole scene. Well, I finished the scene. I'm on to the next scene. So, yay!
Yay! I did a half a scene, but it's a long one, so I feel like in the next one I can probably finish it up.
I was critiquing someone's outline. I'm now halfway through book 1. So,
how many books is it?
4.
Oh, wow, nice.
Like, there's cool world building and stuff, but I keep getting confused. So it's like, I don't have the character backgrounds, so it's a bunch of names and stuff, and so it's like, wait, wait a second. He was royal the whole time. You didn't mention it in the outline. Okay.
Nia, you played with Loki? Is that what you did?
I played with Loki. My daughter was still here, so her and her husband just left a little while ago. So I didn't get to do writing things yet, but I will.
You got family time. That's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and played with Loki.
We had
obviously not done.
We had some people come in. RC Scott came in. And come on, StreamYard, work with me here. Shannon came in. I think she came in before RC, but that was during the commercial that YouTube gave us. And Michael's gonna write a poem for the stream.
Ooh.
I gave him the word spark, like spark of an idea.
Oh, I love that.
So, and someone, Desiree, Stories by Desiree came in. Hello. And also Tamika Fleming came in, but she came in with the answer to the question. So we'll get back to that in just a second. And Joanne came in. Hello, Joanne. And I think did I get everyone that just came in? Oh no, of course not. Because how could I ever forget Esther? Hi. Esther came in. I think she said she has a bit of a headache, so I hope you feel better, friend. And Musical Maggie just popped in as the sprint was ending. Actually blew past the minimum word count for this discussion board, but now I'm invested and I am not to a good conclusion point yet. I can read. And Tamika got a few chapters away from finishing Ooh, you're a few chapters away from finishing your book?
Yes.
I hope this current chapter is done. I hope so too. That's awesome. Let's see. Vampire Assassin, as always, with those word counts, 1,618 words.
Wow.
Nice. Gosh. I'm just like, your fingers must be flying across the keys. Getting more than one shit. Stories about Desiree said I edited a chapter in that 15 minutes, so that was nice. Awesome. That was fast. That was fast. I started working on oh gosh, I gotta do a newsletter. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot again. Yes, and Loki playtime. Playtime all the time. Mary says over half the sprint, my kid wanted to chit chat. The other half was spent pulling up documents and realizing the formatting got screwed up somewhere along the way, trying to decide how to fix it. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate formatting. I hate formatting so much. It sucks. Nicole said 541 words into her eternal reign. Desiree's just about to see Vesta come off the ship. She said Desiree, and I thought of Des. And she's talking about her character. Jessica says 406 words, some dancing with the child, and a few tears about the chapter. Randy said struggle with tech, trying out the cell service and rental sim wasn't supposed to change my number, but it did. Oh no.
No.
Oh, that's not good. Can that be fixed, or are you just stuck with a new number? I feel like they can do something about that. Um, oh, that's an answer to the question, or that's finishing the answer to the question. Um, Karina Spears got 6 out of 20. Hand copying something I can't risk losing. Oh.
Okay.
When you read your Desiree book, be sure to leave a review. Yes, because Regina said she left a review for a surprise at the door, I think it was. Yes, feel better, Esther. Still fighting with which I could detach my head. Wish I could detach my head until the pain is gone. I'm so sorry, Esther. But alas, we can't have everything we want. I mean, we don't want you running around without a head, though. That would be awkward.
Well, I mean, if she could put it back on, that would be ideal. But no.
Wasn't it in Labyrinth? What were they called? Where they just take a go with a head like that?
Start juggling them around.
Yeah. What were they called?
I don't remember.
Fire ends or Furins or something like that. But they scared the crap out of me when I first saw them. I was like, cute, but like they're terrifying. Especially when they kept trying to take her head off. But now it actually seems
Fireys? Fireys.
Okay, so yeah, I was close.
I knew what you meant, Esther. I knew what you meant. Okay, so the question was, have you ever tried your hand at writing a television script? If so, which did you find easier, writing a script or a novel? Hazelnut said, writing a TV script, no. But I have tried writing a script for a musical play.
Okay.
I found it a bit easier and quite fun. Oh, I have an idea for a musical in my head too, but that's a whole other.
Ooh,
Yes, I even have the name for the play. It's a stage play that I've had in my head for years, and there's some Tony Braxton songs I would like to put in the play, which I feel like I have to get licensed or something. For that.
Yeah, but that's later.
But yeah, I have ideas. So I'm like, but yeah, I haven't tried my hand at that either. Ooh, maybe that'll never mind. Nope. We're not doing another challenge this soon.
I know, right? Next challenge.
Shannon just said nope. Morgan said, I tried this month. I didn't get to the actual writing part of the script.
That's okay.
But I got the pilot figured out, the characters, and the backstory. This is important though.
Yeah.
I feel like those things are I think since you got that figured out, it would make the script part go a little faster.
Yeah.
Don't be like me and try not to outline. Jessica said, nope. I have tried doing a podcast script.
Oh, okay.
But I never really got anywhere with it. I'm definitely better suited to write novels. Maybe that story will be a novel or a series later. Maybe.
Yeah.
Eva said, if it's a one-act play, it's way easier than a novel, but that's my only experience. Karina Spears said, yes, that she's tried her hand at television script writing, and the second part is novel writing is easier, as she has finished one of those. Nice. Randy says, I attempted writing a script when I was in college. So like 2013, 2014. And oof, was it bad.
Oh.
I feel like script writing was a bit easier because I can't build a scene to save my life. And it said, but I'm going to try my hand at it again thanks to you and Becca. Not confident if it'll be done in a month, but we'll see how it goes. But just getting it started.
It take as long as you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No time limit. We made it a time limit because you gotta have a time limit on a challenge. You can't just have an indefinite challenge.
Exactly. So. And we were even talking about it earlier that like as with books, sometimes you have projects that take like this for some reason, they just come out of you. Mm-hmm. And then others, sometimes take years. Right. So never, and it works the same way with scripts. Like I've written scripts in a weekend, like the entire screenplay. And then like it's taken me like 2 years to write because
Yeah,
I
I
just
believe
keep
it.
stopping it and start, just not there
She
yet.
has a video on her channel where she wrote a script in 3 days. But
Yeah.
just
I should document more of those things, right? Then it makes it seem like
Deidre says, I never tried. I've thought about it, but never actually taken the plunge. But I'm an overthinker with new things, so I can't imagine it being easy. You know what? My shirt today says, oh wait, you can't see it. It says, hang on, let me overthink this. Overthink this for a second. Yeah, that's what my shirt says. I'm an overthinker too. I understand, Deidre. Yeah. Laura, do you want to read yours?
I hit unmute, but then my mouse slipped. Says, I got through a page of pantsing a Christmas horror movie script. Yeah, that's as far as I got. Should probably outline it first. I would love to finish that and a movie script version of my 1980s Lovecraft LARP story called Tentacles and Boomboxes. I'd love to direct it as well, but no, that's a pipe dream. We'll see.
You can make it happen.
It doesn't have to be a pipe dream. Yes, you got that.
Yeah.
Anna said, I've written
freaks calling your name.
Yes. Anna says, I've written a stage script, but never a TV script. I wonder, Becca, have you ever written a stage script before? Is it different than a TV script?
Yes, because plays are all on a stage, so you really are just dealing with, either moving sets and things like that. But a lot of times, because moving sets can cost a lot and whatever, and it's just like a play, sometimes it's literally just conversations and like minimal action, right, because a lot of actors go through their own kind of process. Yeah, so it's really different, and it's a different format too. It doesn't look like a script.
Oh wow, something else for me to learn. Okay,
but I mean, there have been plays. I know, but there have been plays that have been, turned into TV shows and movies. So
yeah,
it's a good.
Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman comes to mind, and quite a few of his other plays.
Or wasn't Glenn Ross? Wasn't that play first?
I'm not sure.
I think it was. But a lot of there was again another. Remember we were talking about of Mice and Men, with the pairing of Gary Sinise and.
Yes, I love that movie. I love that book and the movie.
Yeah, and they're like best friends or whatever in life. I can't remember John Malkovich, and they did a movie version of the play. Now I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, they do a lot of stuff like that because they that's their passion is theater. Yeah, they have like that Chicago theater troupe that like, I mean, you name every freaking huge actor and they've all like worked through there. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, so they kind of do a lot of that too. So yeah, I mean, it's not, I don't think it's as hard to convert a play into a TV show, but I don't know why I went on that tangent. Sorry.
We have
some, I love it.
We have some interesting plays coming up that I don't think were based off of, like, they're not original. Like, we have a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead play coming.
I love movie
with Billy Boyd and Dominic Monaghan.
Right?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, but come on, we're talking about Gary Oldman and Tim Roth. It's really hard to beat them.
True.
It's
really but it's Mary and Pippin being Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
I know. I need that.
So but I'm excited for that one. But there's also, they're doing a play of To Kill a Mockingbird. So
really?
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. I love that book. That's and I liked the
movie.
Yeah. I want to. Did they have more than one movie? Because I'm like, I know I saw the Way Back When movie, but I don't know if they did another update of that movie.
I don't know.
They did, I don't.
I've only seen the black and white one.
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen.
I have it on disc.
What?
Which was really good. Good. RC Scott said no, but I do have an idea for a dark sketch comedy show.
Ooh, love
That
that.
sounds interesting, right? Oh, I don't know if I could
I'm
write a
always,
whole
I
comedy.
always love dark comedy. Yeah, that's my
And
fave.
Tamika said, "I've tried writing a TV script once, but I have written I've written multiple novels not published. I think both script and novel are hard to write for different reasons." Yeah.
Yeah.
Musical Maggie says, "I've never written a television script, but when I used to co-write with a friend, we made me we had me handle the initial dialogue in script fic format because I hear dialogue in my head when I write."
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
I don't have enough background in script writing to be particularly good at it necessarily. I have more practice in novel work and the occasional short story, but I do find script writing easier.
Yay, short
Interesting.
stories.
Interesting. I don't know that I find script writing easier. Maybe
I
I'm just
mean,
because I'm not used to it
I
yet.
think it depends. Yeah.
yeah, I don't think it's easier. I think it's faster.
That's
Yes,
probably what it is.
that's definitely
That's
true.
probably what it actually is.
Oh, and Esther.
Yeah.
Oh, Esther answered, "Never tried to write a TV script, so don't know what would be easier." And Nia said, "Yes, and it was easier for me."
But I didn't try to I never tried to write it like for real. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
back in the day it was like my version of fanfic. I'd like if it was a show I liked, I would write what I would call a script for it. So thank goodness I left Tumblr before I ever put anything for for
Yeah,
small.
but that's what people do to get writing gigs. They write an episode of I mean, that's why I always
I can write some.
well, that's the thing is if you can capture the voices, that's what they want to know. And so like that's why I always joke and kind of say, well, like I when people ask if I've done fanfic, I'm like, well, for years I was always writing spec scripts for TV shows so that I would enter them into contests or I could give them out. But they are fanfic if you think about it, because you're writing your own episode of a TV show that you love. So see, you've already got something on your resume you could give out to people.
We're in Star Trek scripts, Nia.
I used to write plays, just for just a group of my friends and I when we'd like perform like local. So that was fun. But
I'm learning something new about you, Nia.
I know.
What? You draw plays? Oh,
love this.
Nia, seriously, is there nothing you don't do?
Bit of things.
I'm trying to think if we actually wrote scripts for the fake show that we made as kids. Like,
I know, right?
We had to stay at a friend's house because my parents were like, "We're going to Hawaii for our anniversary finally." So we stayed at a friend's house and they had a video, like cassette video camera, and we filmed commercials. We did they had a little brother who had a dinosaur costume. So we like built a town and I filmed the Godzilla episode of him chomping. So it was so fun. Oh my gosh.
That's so cool. My friend and I used to have we used to when we would hang out together, we used to put on this show, and every time she came over to hang out, it would be a new episode, and the show was called Sisters, but it would be complete improv. We didn't write anything out; it was just total improv. We would just like improvise the whole thing,
right?
Yeah.
See, when I was a kid, I wouldn't record it.
When I was a kid, I wouldn't let my brothers improv because they wouldn't get it right. I had to write it down like, this is your lines. These are your
control.
Yeah. You was a control freak even then.
It suddenly wasn't fun for them anymore. I don't know why.
I wonder.
Our commercials were improv, trying to sell items that we found around the house.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God. I did that as a kid.
Yeah.
I pretended to do an oatmeal commercial, and so I was looking at the camera, and I took boiling water, and I missed the bowl.
Oh no!
And I went all over my leg. I got like a third-degree burn, like bubbled immediately. And my mom's like, "What happened? What happened?" I was like, "I was doing a commercial for oatmeal."
I used to do that. I never burned myself, thank goodness. But when I got that easy bake oven, man, I thought I was baking commercials. Like, look what you can. I had the whole thing.
There we go.
Oh
I love my
God.
easy bake oven.
I love my easy bake oven.
I know, me too. Like a light bulb that like clicks.
Stories by Desiree said, I took a screenwriting class in college for a semester, and our final script was to choose based on a song or something else. I don't remember. I still want to get back and finish it to be a movie. Ooh.
Yeah.
One of our college
Yeah.
assignments was to read a Batman script and the animated series script and storyboard a scene. So that was
I love
super
that.
fun.
Nice.
So like if I could write
Yeah.
a script, I could storyboard it and
Yes.
then direct it.
See, this is why you should be a director.
See?
Mhm.
Randy said, I have a bit planned, but it'll be an animated demon reverse harem. So I don't know how different the script will have
Ooh.
to be. Very interesting.
I love that.
Anna says, and presumably with TV, you might have camera angles, etc., which aren't in a play script. Okay,
Right.
true.
Mhm.
True. Fortunately, I do have a friend who writes scripts, so I can use hers as a reference for how it should look.
They're
That's
all-
awesome.
There are also a lot of scripts online that you can read for research.
That's true. Yeah.
Gonna have to duck out. Oh, good night, Mary. Have a good evening. Let's see. Oh, how far behind am I? Am I very far behind? I think a lot of people do spec scripts when querying agents for script writing to see how they can fit into a show, possibly. You know, I would love to write for a soap opera. That's what
That seems right up your
alley. Oh, that'd be so.
Let me write for Young and the Restless or Bold and the Beautiful, because they got some things.
Yes,
I was like, sometimes I watch them.
That is insane work, though.
You can always tell when they get a new writers and they didn't have them research the history of the show. Because I'm like, I've been watching this show since I was little. That didn't happen. Like, it's like, oh,
right.
It's okay.
Change things.
I feel like a mandatory requirement when you hire writers for a soap opera, especially if it's one that's been on for a very long time, you need to make them watch some old episodes to get the history of the show.
Yeah, but that's, if you think about it, like some of them have been on for 100 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying all of them, but at least watch a couple.
At least that character. Any character you're going to write for, though.
Like Victor Newman. There are some things that they write, and I'm like,
oh, that's so long. I've been watching
didn't do that. Like, Victor, that never happened. What are y'all talking about?
But Victor Newman has been around since the 80s.
I know.
That's a long time.
I'm not saying the whole history, but just a couple of episodes in the beginning.
I probably know
a
his
little
history.
further.
Yeah.
They need to have like at least 2 serious fans on standby to call and run the script by. But like, hey, look, I'm gonna have this character do this. Is this gonna work?
Idea.
It's like, no,
watching Young and the Restless since I was like 5, sitting right beside my mother as she watched it, and I've been watching Bold and the Beautiful since the day it started.
Oh wow!
I started writing.
Mine were Young and the Restless and Days of Our Lives. Back when I was a kid.
Days of Our Lives is still on too. And I love
General
Hospital now.
And still some of the same characters. I saw it up on this a restaurant. I was like, oh, same people.
Well, as I said, it's such a great creative entryway to discover your passions and which creative media you would excel at or enjoy working it for hours. Yeah. I recently thought about Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, a commercial for the characters. Ooh. Wait, huh? Oh my God, Becca, what? This is like
the burn. The burn.
Oh, okay.
I already forgot my thing.
You can reference where we're at, JC. That was
okay. So, I see Esther has helped me out greatly. Spread. But first I have to say hi, Ruel, my air fryer angel. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, well, I wasn't that far behind because crap, never mind, it just jumped. I'm wrong. But okay, let me go dig up the sprint. I don't have another question. So Laura, if you want to throw me another question in the private chat.
If you could write a script for any show or movie franchise, what would you do?
Ooh, the pressure though.
Like
Especially for
which
movies.
show? Like which show?
Yeah, which TV show or which movie series franchise would you want to write for? And why is it not Star Wars?
I feel like
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Star Wars.
I know, right? But see, that's the pressure, right?
I know.
Like the TV shows, I could be like, all right, one episode, who cares? You know, you mess it up, you mess it up. But a movie, like that's if you screw that up, you're like
Because if you can mess up one episode and they can get it back on track the next episode after that.
Yeah.
You do a whole mess up a whole movie, and it's just like, wow.
Well, if it's a standalone movie, it's fine. But if it's like the sequel to a multi-billion-dollar thing,
or the prequel to the next one, and you kill off somebody that everybody wants to.
You killed off Loki for good. Like, how dare?
How dare you? What?
No.
Oh my gosh.
You'll be hated forever.
Now the next person to write the movie is like, I gotta fix that and do the rest of my actual movie in one movie. Thanks, you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they get to look like the hero. So
yeah,
I saved it.
Yeah. I think she's trying to get it.
Yeah, the ads were playing. Because, you know, YouTube likes to add ads to stuff. Yes, this is going to be a dinner and writing sprint.
What's for dinner?
And I managed to get some beef and broccoli with some fried rice, which will hopefully last for today and tomorrow. So stretching meals here, stretching meals. But everyone ready to be productive? In 3, 2, 1, go!
With Asana, it's easy to monitor projects across teams and track status and progress at a glance, so you and your team can make smart decisions faster. Try it for free at asana.com.
That was a little less productive for me. How did you guys? I mean, I had dinner, and then you know what happens when you get full. I might have dozed off once or twice.
I was gonna say 3 hours and eating is like,
Yeah.
yeah.
How did you guys do?
I did pretty good. I did end up finishing that scene, but then I did switch over to writing book 2.
Ooh,
It kind of got me on that.
you already started on book 2?
Yeah, like, oh, I need to explore that. I did. I started a while ago, but then I kind of stopped. But now I'm back on it again. So honestly, doing this pilot got me back on it again. So another good thing that it did for me.
That's awesome. That's amazing. How about you, Laura?
Well,
That's on the private chat.
I saw a message about book covers, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try my hand at this particular series' covers. So, well, it's not a series, but like genre of covers. So, I went to Canva and I made a cover, and I was like, you know what? I already have the basic outline. Why don't I start fleshing out some characters?
Hey,
as one does, as one named Laura does.
So I think this one takes place in the 1830s. So,
Ooh, yes, Canva sucked you in.
dude,
Canva has that effect. So does Pinterest. How about you, Nia?
I went and put Loki down. I got nicked in the lip, and it's just like it's bugging me. So it's with the paw. He's got like I get them done regularly, and he's so playful, and he just went, and I was like, ugh. So that's bugging me a little bit. So if I keep doing this, I do apologize. It's like, you know how something, it's like, it doesn't hurt, but it's like annoying. Oh,
Yeah,
it feels like it's a little swollen, but I'm sure it's fine. So I've got my handy dandy Listex here.
handy dandy notebook.
I know, right? My handy dandy chapstick. And then I started outlining another one of the stories in the series. So
nice.
I want to get a couple more outlined, and I think next month I'm gonna try and see if I can write one a week. Not where Laura's at yet, but I'm gonna work my way up. Like goals. Laura's goals.
Yeah, Laura is definitely goals. Laura's definitely goals.
Yeah, she's amazing.
And before I read the answer to the question, Michael wrote his poem, Spark. And I hope I do it justice. If only I could come up with a thing, and one that would stand out and sing. Creativity fair, please make me aware. Allow me to fly, and by mending my wing. If only I might come up with a way to earnestly write a fun bit to say. To be without verse, for omen and curse, is to be an oak with no leaves in May. One. Still I have nil, still I have not, despite my will and cruel muse sought. If only I could, for all that is good, just have a poem to write down and jot. Yay! I love it. That was great, Michael. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love that. And let me go ahead and read what everyone else got done. Hazelnut finished the drop off and got 263 words. Musical Maggie finished the initial discussion board and sent it in. Now I'm working on a response to one of the comments. Nice. Wow, I did it. Must go. Yeah. Ruel said wrote 450 words. I was distracted the first half though. Fair. Vampire Assassin ate dinner. I'm guessing ate dinner and got ate dinner and still got over 1,000. 1,118 words between bites of dinner. Nice. Very nice. Tanika got 439 words this go around. Jessica got 460 words done and currently 402 words away from 3K for the day. You got this. Yay, we have one more
Hey.
one more sprint. If I can, yeah, stay awake. Shannon said, just been working on graphics, creating a remixing pic, creating and remixing pics to add more coloring pages to my coloring book for my novel. Nice. Oh, there's a coloring book. Hold on. I love coloring books. Um, Hazelnut says, speaking of book covers, my latest video is out today, and His Immortal Majesty's cover is revealed. Yeah, when I get a link, I will drop it in the chat, Hazelnut. Esther says, still chugging along, writing this darn book. Now that I'm close to Act 3, my brain is like, how about we don't finish it? I feel that, Esther. Every time I get close to the end of a book, it's like my brain just says, let's draw this out a little bit. Let's just try. You don't want this to end. You really don't want this to end. Even though you have like a dozen other books to write, you don't want this one to end. I don't know why we do that. Joanne said, just finished and published my KoFi post featuring a new short story I wrote featuring some of the side characters from Project Sugar Spice. It's the one Barrett read from our romance writer sprint. Yeah, I think I saw the I got an email that your post, because it emails me notifications when people I follow on KoFi post things. I think I got that email. Of course, Link Queen. That is Hazelnut's video. If you guys want to check out her video and see the reveal of her cover. And Michael's smiling. Great poem.
That's really.
I got the idea for the coloring from you. Really? Oh. I feel special.
I remember that.
I feel special. Aw, that's awesome. Gotta keep this crown straight. Yes. Keep that crown straight.
That's right.
Oh, wait. 1 second. The answer to the question is, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. The question, scroll. If you could write a script for any show or movie, what would it be? And let's see. Musical Maggie said Marvel, because I think there's a large disconnect between what the fandom wants and what the writers think we want. And I would like to fill it. Interesting. What do y'all think? Aren't y'all Marvel watchers, aren't you? Do y'all think that's true?
I thought they
in
did.
some cases.
I thought they did a good job with the last Spider-Man movie with No Way Home. Like, I thought they definitely got the fandom heartstrings and they brought all three together. It's like, yay! But yeah, I don't know. It seems like the superhero genre is starting to dwindle.
Fade away. Yeah.
Well, because how many storylines can they come up for a superhero? Like, eventually, aren't they going to run out of different ways to make them?
There's so many different timelines and universes, and like
everybody's jumped on the multiverse now.
Yeah,
I guess so. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Superheroes have been around for so long. I feel like, haven't they done everything already? But then again, I'm not a huge superhero movie person.
Yeah, so I feel like that they were out for a long time, and then I don't know, somewhere around Smallville and then Arrowverse and all of that, and then all of a sudden Marvel was kicking back up. I think it started
2008.
with Fantastic Four. Oh yeah, and then it just started boom, and now it's everywhere. But I distinctly remember a time around the 90s and early 2000s, there were fewer and far between. Like, I would consume like the X-Men cartoon, that because there just was not a lot of and the X-Men cartoon I still think is great. I really do like it a lot.
Weren't the only superhero ones back then like Blade and Elektra?
There just wasn't a whole lot, and now it's like you can't turn around without falling over a superhero movie, or whether
Like,
it be
oops, I
DC or
tripped.
Marvel.
There's a superhero in the way.
Yep, they're all just like trying to pull out all of their things. But it's an era. I think they were into the vampires for a while, and vampires were waning. Now they're, I don't know if they're coming back-ish, because they're starting to pop up again. So things ebb and flow.
Yeah.
Esther said, I will write something to bring WandaVision back. Hazelin said, I would probably write an episode of The Owl House. I'm sorry.
It's an animated show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, it sounds familiar. And
I think it's Disney.
Place it in my mind right now. Burrell said, I don't know what movie or show, but something with Dennis Villanova. No. Did I say that wrong? Right?
I don't know.
I don't know how to say that.
I'm
Directing
terrible
it.
at pronouncing things.
Huh?
Villanova.
Yeah, I don't know. Directing it would be amazing. His graphics are so good. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. I don't want to hate to butcher people's names. Anna said I would adapt The Lorax to be a really, really horrific movie about climate disaster. It would not be a children's movie. It would be terrifying. And why would you mess up The Lorax? Not be a Tumblr sexy man. Wow.
The Onceler was a very Tumblr sexy man.
Can't mess up The Lorax. No. Laura said Batman, the animated series, or a Universal monster movie, or something in the Conjuring universe. Just throwing it out there. Randy said Criminal Minds. Back in the day, I had an idea for a season-long killer. I didn't do anything but let it live in my mind. I love that show. I love
Make it a book.
Tamika, yes, make it a book. Serial killers. Okay, I'm sorry. Tamika said, in my head, I would love to write a Murder, She Wrote, or a Columbo episode, but I'm not sure I could actually pull it off. Why not? You totally could.
That'd be fun.
You could try it.
I loved Murder, She Wrote. Oh, it's such a good show. Vampire said, huh? You said what?
I said, oh, I know. I growing up, I was like, I was the weirdest kid because all my favorite shows like starred old people. Like I loved Murder, She Wrote, and then there was this one show, which by the way, it was only on for like 2 seasons, and the lead was this old guy. It was called The Misadventures of Sheriff Lobo or something like that, and I did something and I got grounded. And so my punishment was I didn't get to watch the season finale of Sheriff Lobo, which was my favorite show. And what's funny about it is it got canceled. And because it wasn't a popular show, I will never be able to see the finale. There's no reruns. There's no DVD.
Find that for her.
I'm sure you could find it somewhere. Have you looked it up on YouTube? Have you looked it up on YouTube?
Internet for this.
Everything.
Look it up on YouTube under another language.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. I don't know though, because I've looked everywhere. So I'll never know the season finale because of whatever I did to get grounded. I don't even remember.
Do you hold that over your mom's head? Like, you maybe
yes.
Season finale?
Absolutely. I'm all like, I'll never know what happened with Sheriff Lobo because of you.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but it is funny when you think about it. I'm like, why did I love shows with like starring like older people, you know? Like Murder, She Wrote was also my favorite. I loved Murder, She Wrote. I was obsessed with it. And I was like, what, 10?
I love shows that were back in the 1960s, well before I was born. So
that's true.
Like the Donna Reed show.
I used to love that too.
The Hattie Duke show. Oh my god!
I
could sing the whole. I can't sing the whole theme song because I might get in trouble. But I could.
Cousin.
Yes, I was like, oh my god, I love that. Dobie Gillis. Alfred Hitchcock Presents.
Yeah,
Dick
that's right.
Dyke Show.
Yeah.
Get Smart.
Get Smart. Yeah. We're all like Nick at Night. Yeah. Did that exist when you guys?
My mother used to wake up in the middle of the
TV Land.
Nick at Night. But Nick at Night, it was Nick at Night, and then it turned in. No, it started off as TV Land, and then as it got later, it was Nick at Night.
Because it was
The
Nick at Night.
Monsters.
It was Nick at Night in the 80s.
Yeah, but I think past a certain hour, I think it turned into Nick at Night. I think it's at TV Land, like it was 8, like around the 8 o'clock
I'm just
hour.
saying, I don't
think
even
they still called
remember
it TV Land.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm
then
just saying,
after
like,
10 o'clock, I think they called it Nick at Night. Like they switched
okay.
over.
So it originally probably started as Nick at Night in the 80s, and then they turned it into like something later once they turned it into. Okay, I gotcha.
My mother would wake up in the middle of the night because I would stay up all night watching these old shows, and she'd be like,
right.
These shows came on when I was younger. Why are you watching these? I'm like, I like them. I don't know. Mr. Ed.
I love them.
Oh my God, Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse. A horse.
Yes.
Green Acres, Mom, Pa Kettle.
Oh, yeah. Place to be. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love those.
Oh my God.
Perry Mason.
God,
oh my God. That might have been where my love
Oh,
of the legal shows started with Perry Mason. I think
Beverly
Perry
Hillbillies.
Mason.
Yeah, I love the Beverly Hillbillies and Gilligan's Island. You know what?
Gilligan's Island was the one I did not like.
I liked it.
I liked it. I was like, if I was stranded, I don't know why I thought if I was stranded on a desert island, but I was like so here for it. I don't know what as a child. I don't know what I was thinking.
I love the black and white TV. I mean, I don't know. It was something about them. I love those shows. Oh, I miss them. You know, they still it's on, depends on what site or what streaming app you go to, but they still have them out there to watch.
Yeah.
I love them.
It's so funny
Esther
because
wants to know which show.
Oh, it's The Misadventures of Sheriff Lobo.
Oh, because if it's out there, Esther will find it.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is like a. Could I finally, at 50 years old, get to finally watch the season finale?
Oh my God, MASH! Oh yes, MASH.
Oh yeah.
I don't like how they ended MASH.
Yeah.
All them
seasons.
Well, they all. I think the war was over and they all went home, but it didn't feel satisfying. Even though I guess it was a good ending because they all got to go home. Someone died, I feel like, in the series finale, but I can't remember who. I think
you're probably right.
It's been so long.
I don't remember though. I don't remember.
But all those.
Have you guys ever seen the old school Basil Rathbone Sherlock Holmes?
No.
Oh wow!
I've got old school Sherlock Holmes.
That's funny.
Hold up. Someone please write the little. Are you saying write the
title? Write the title.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I did type it into YouTube.
Michael said
there's an intro. They have the intro.
Michael's so funny. JC, if it's out there, Esther, I got it.
I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
It's so funny because I thought that there were no shows, because any show that I think I would have wanted to redo are actually they're all having kind of a renaissance where they're all kind of being redone. Like all the Star Trek stuff, like, because I grew up with like Star Trek, The Next Generation, and then they had their little era and then it kind of went away, but now it's all coming back. So I'm like, well, they're doing them all again. So that's what I would have wanted. Same thing with Marvel, like they're doing them all. So I was like, I don't think there is anything. But if you go way back to the old stuff, I would totally write episodes for like a modern day Love Boat, 100%, or Gilligan's Island. I would do that.
I love the Love Boat.
The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making it. Okay.
What was that one with the plane?
That was Fantasy Island.
Oh,
they have done a Fantasy Island. There is a new Fantasy Island.
Isn't it horror? Yeah. Oh wait, no, that was a movie.
Really, Anna, apparently MASH was the first ever show to kill off main characters when the actor had to leave the show. Really? Interesting. Oh, and Leave It to Beaver.
Wow.
Leave It to Beaver and the old Dennis the Menace, like the black and white Dennis the Menace. That was a good one too. Oh, so many good shows. And Mary Tyler Moore was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It was Who Can Turn the World On With His Tongue. I was like, this is a woman. She's going out and pursuing her dreams, and she's going out and making it on her own. And it was just like,
she's gonna make it after all. Yes.
Yes. Okay. We might want to do another sprint. Or do y'all want to do another sprint? I'll leave that up to my lovely co-host.
I can do it.
I'm good with anything.
Huh?
I'm good with anything.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a 30-minute. Not doing another 45. Sorry, Hazelnut. I'm gonna go climber, which I'm pretty sure has an 8 on it. Yep.
Is it? Just know if it starts with a commercial, there's going to be at least one in the middle. I've prepared myself now.
Yeah. but JC.
They put a commercial on this one. And its fall is coming up. I want to start using my fall. Or I call it my fall timers.
I work on the show Titans.
Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go. Oh my, not the Teen Titans Go.
I worked on the live action Titans.
Oh wow!
Really?
Yeah. Nightwing's weapons and stuff. And
I love that. That was a good show.
Okay. All right. This is for the last bit of productivity, everyone. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Tonight's dinner, it's gonna be great.
Stay warm. How did we do? Oh, and Becca.
I know, I saw that. I just thanked her. I was like, oh my God. I mean, at least I can
Well,
watch
she said it was season.
I have no idea if the show is going to be
Uh-oh.
like. I know she said there's only 3 episodes of. I looked at it. There's 3 episodes of season 2. Not the finale, but like honestly, that she found these is amazing. My only worry is that it's going to be like so problematic. Like if I rewatched it.
Oh gosh.
You know what I mean? Like I've had so many things that I loved as kids and as a kid, and then I watched it and I was like horrified.
Yeah.
So maybe it holds up. You know, I'll try an episode, and maybe I'll give up the journey of finding a season.
Or you like maybe
Might be
age.
better. Yeah, might find out better. Maybe it's better. I don't know what happened.
Age just fine. You never know.
I mean, maybe some things do age okay.
I know, and it was a silly show, so it might be okay. But
so what you guys get?
I'm just worried. Like there's some things that I. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm just saying I like some things I think back fondly, and then I watch them, and I'm all like, "Oh, this is terrible. This is just terrible."
What'd you guys get done?
Oh, I read for a bit. I'm reading because they canceled Lockwood and Co. on Netflix, and I loved that show. And so I got my mom and we have a little book club, and so I was like, well, we can't watch the show anymore because they canceled it. So let's just read the whole 5-book series. So it's really good.
I didn't know it was canceled. Bummer.
Laura.
I know. Oh.
Yeah.
Netflix does. Sometimes I feel like Netflix doesn't give shows long enough.
No one gives. It's not even just Netflix. No one gives shows any that.
It's too much money.
Like back in the day, I say back in the day, I'm so old. But back in the day, they used to give you at least 3 good seasons before they started even talking about canceling a show. Like at least.
Well, not with Sheriff Lobo.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sheriff
maybe,
Lobo, they were
like not that show.
No.
Cut that one.
But now it's like up. It's not a hit by the end of season 1. Cutting it. I'm like, give people time.
They can't. Like they're spending too much money.
I know, but some shows it really does take more than 1 season to get into it. So I just.
But they go.
They really.
So the problem.
Well,
the problem is
for them to go create more shows than anyone could humanly watch.
Exactly.
In their lifetime.
100%.
Oh,
that's the problem. Yep.
I was distracted, and I made an alternate cover.
Oh.
Why not?
For the monster?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. I actually found a photo that might work for the cover, like a stock photo.
Nice.
So
nice.
We'll see. I don't know.
I did another outline, so that's like 2 outlines for tonight. I'm pretty sure that I'm happy with the second outline too, so I don't think I'll need to change anything. Ooh. So yay on that. But
nice.
Yeah, it's making me want to go down everybody's talking. It's making me want to go through like shows that I used to like, and why'd they get canceled? Like then just because they don't give shows long enough. And then one show that I loved that they started, the first season was so bad, but that's because they did everything wrong. But they started the second season. But then it got canceled, but they fixed all the problems, but it was already canceled. And everybody's like, wait, this is what we wanted. You're canceling it now that the show is, they got the show back on track. Like they tried to make it dark, and it wasn't the show that it was based off of. It wasn't dark, but everything was moving to, it was when everything was moving to dark and moody. But the show didn't lend to that. Like it's all about the camaraderie and the friendships, along with the scary space stuff. you know, and they were only having the horrible stuff, and they made it so you didn't like any of the main characters. I'm like, how are you going to make us hate the main
at least
characters?
like one of them.
No, they made all of them awful. They were all awful. It was Stargate Universe, the third Stargate series. The first season, like the protagonist, like everybody was just awful. Like these are supposed to be the heroes, and they just made them really not great guys. Like the one guy was cheating on his wife, the other guy was sleeping with his coworker, and then started dating another girl right in front of her. And it's just like, these guys aren't heroes, guys. We don't like these guys. And then the one guy who was supposed to be like the macho guy was a jerk. And then they fixed all of these problems in season 2, but the show was already canceled. It's just like, oh wow, this is what we wanted. Now everybody's, you know, working together, and the problematic stuff is gone.
Yeah. Becca, did you see this? Randy said if you look up
what does that say?
It says if you look up SFA 1961, it looks like they uploaded the last episode in 5 parts, and the audio's trash, but it does have auto-generated captions.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I might try it.
Musical Maggie says I'm almost. Hold on, I feel like I missed a comment. Did I miss one? I feel like I missed something. Oh, also Jocelyn came in. Hello. Feel like I missed something. Is this for the whole book? I have 32 words left. Wait.
What?
Esther said, I'm surprised NBC doesn't have it on their website. It's 1960. Well, no, they have shows older than 1961. Yeah. So
if they know that there's an audience for it.
It's in the 80s, so I don't know why it was said 1961 on that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was like 1983 or something like that.
Hazelwood said she got 339 words. Now I'm on chapter 3, and it's Vesta's point of view. I can't wait to write when she sees Des. Vampire Assassin said 1,227 words for that sprint. Nice. Wow. You like Lockwood and Co. too? Oh, that makes me so happy.
Love. I'm supposed to read like 2 chapters at a time because I'm doing it as a book club with my mom. But I recently had to get mole removed, so I've sort of have to keep my foot elevated. So I've been reading all day today, and I'm like, you can read 10 more chapters. Like, whoops. She's like, okay.
I finished one of 2 scenes for this chapter. Nice. Esther said Netflix here canceling good shows and then upping the subscription. Well, whatever they're doing at work, because their numbers are up. So
charging more. I don't know.
No, I'm saying, but you know how everyone said their numbers would go down because people would just not subscribe to them. Like, no, their numbers are up.
They will put, like, there will be one show that you're like, I'm hanging on, or it's only on Netflix. Yeah. So you gotta subscribe if you want to see it in quality. They know how to keep people.
And it makes sense because so many people shared their login, and so you get to a place where you can't anymore, and so like, okay, if you want to watch Netflix, you have to open a new account. So they are getting a bunch of new accounts. I mean, me included, because Stefan and I obviously used to be able to share the same account, but now we cannot. And so it got to the point where he put me as the main person, but they cut him out, and so I was all like, all right, we just have to get 2 separate accounts.
Yeah.
So they just made a bunch of money and subscription on that.
Yeah.
Jessica, I got 333 words, leaving me with 69 words before 3K. Like, so close. I mean, you can write 69 words while we're still talking.
I know.
You know, just 69 words. Just crank it out. They don't even got to be good words. They don't even be words you're going to keep. Just write them to get to the 3K. You can delete them tomorrow. Thog said, I work in TV and I still don't get that. Oh, I'm behind in comments, so get what? Oh, the ending,
yeah. On the season 1 thing, yeah.
Where they are spending the money because it doesn't reflect the quality of a lot of the shows. I mean, it depends on. I mean, you may say that, but there might be a lot of people who don't feel that way.
Yeah.
So, this is AKA pay writers and actors better. I mean, well, that's
wish,
that's
right?
everywhere should pay writers and actors better, not just Netflix. Assassin says 6,238 words for the day.
That's
I wrote for an hour before going to work. That's
that's dedicated. I love that.
That is. I used to be that way. Laura said, Esther said Laura is here building her empire in a cozy bathroom right alongside me. I mean, we will be ruled by Laura and Nia in no time. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Goodness, Vampire Assassin, I strive to hit your word counts. Right? Loki wants to come in ASAP.
Oh, you guys heard him? So sorry.
Oh, yeah. We always hear Loki. Come on. We're just used to it by now. Do you even take bathroom breaks? Probably while we're talking. It's like, oh, they're talking.
Right.
Do you have your groceries delivered? Huh? I'm not sure.
Oh, was that from a previous though?
I don't know. For my discussion. Oh, for your discussion post. How's Roy doing, Laura?
Yeah, he's laying on the couch. Oh, he popped his head up. Oh, now he's coming.
He knows when you say his name. He's like, did someone call?
I didn't even say his name on purpose.
It doesn't matter.
You looked over and said he's laying on the couch. He knew you were talking. Like, what other he is she talking about?
You my sister. Hello.
Targeting. I'm not a big. I don't have an issue with the whole people should have their own accounts. Thanks. I guess.
They did because they were losing money.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying I don't have an issue with the fact that they're making people get their own.
Oh,
I don't have an issue.
Yeah,
with that,
no,
so.
I know. I'm with you on that. It's like I knew people that shared with like 5 other people. I'm thinking that doesn't really seem like it should be right.
Because if I was Netflix and I was running a business for a streaming network, I would want to get paid each subscription, not sharing. So I guess I'm looking at it that way. Like I see where they're coming from. Yeah. So I don't have an issue.
I agree.
I have 4 kids and a husband, so we all share for as long as
y'all don't have it like. But I'm saying y'all in the same house.
If it's in the same house, you're okay. It's like if you're in a different location, and they do give you like 2 weeks or something. They still do that. Like, so that's how Stefan was trying to keep doing it, keep saying he was on vacation. But eventually they were like, no.
He's always on vacation. What's going on here?
Jessica got those sexy 69 words now. That's funny. I don't get the part about good successful show being killed off. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't either. But then again, Fox deliberately killed off Lucifer. But then Netflix brought it back, didn't
Yeah, sure did. And we all watched it.
And it was better.
It was. Like I think they felt free. Like freedom.
Yeah.
Because I think exactly. They got more liberty. I mean, they got to take more liberties with the show on Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is Nimona? I don't know what Nimona is. What is this?
Oh yeah, I don't know that. Oh, I think it's a movie on Netflix, right? I heard it was really good. Yeah. I've heard good things too.
Hey, Baby Girlified, the comic. What? Is that a new word made up by Anna? Baby Girlified.
Oh, okay.
It worked for everyone to have their own account when Netflix had no competition. Now, I mean, wants to be a price of all the subs is about the same price as cable. That's what I say. I'm like, by the time you have Hulu, Netflix, I have to have my Paramount Plus because I have to watch my
it used to be
FBI
a deal.
shows and SWAT. So I have to have that. And like by the time you have all of that, it adds up to the same price as cable. It's like, well, why did I get rid of cable again?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm paying the same.
No, because cable is hard.
Cable is.
It's worth it to me because you don't have commercials and you can go directly to the show you want to go to. So I'd still rather have streaming than cable.
But see, I like commercials. I'm that weirdo because commercials give me time to go to the kitchen, get a snack, or maybe not the kitchen anymore.
Pause.
No,
Pause.
but I don't want to pause. That's what the commercial is for. The commercial. See, look.
No, you take the break when you want it.
We're from the same old school. Come on, you know the commercial.
There's something.
Run to the bathroom.
But see, I did it because when I was a kid, I would videotape with the VHS my favorite shows, and so I would just be sitting there with a remote going pause, to edit out the commercials. So I would have to watch
I would let the commercials play.
No, I would record everything because I was very busy anyway. By the time I was allowed to watch stuff and I was in high school, I would tell my brothers, I'm like, don't forget to hit record for the show I wanted to watch, and then fast forward every time. Yes. Fast forward.
Exactly. I mean, if you don't watch the commercials, you don't see all of the. Okay.
I can't believe you're promoting commercials.
Well, the commercials but think about it this way: the commercials are what make the money for the shows. Like, well, maybe network shows.
No, it's true.
Network shows.
That's very true.
Not streaming so much, but like See, I like a lot of network shows, like the shows that come on CBS and the So I like a lot of those network shows. And if they don't have the ads or the commercials, they don't get money to shoot those shows. And I like those shows. So yes, run those ads.
Back in the day, it would get watched or at least ran through when it was recording. Just when I was rewatching, when I got to see it, I would fast forward through them. I'm good.
I never minded the commercials.
I have to turn them.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna fly through the comments. It's perfectly paced. The relationships were I can read. Complex and fascinating and heartbreaking. You still root for them. I think I missed what that was about. But my dad loved it, and he hates animated shows. The show that I hate. We talk about password sharing. People don't realize that is most likely affecting their pay for exactly. Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing: if they have different accounts, like when I have the one account, my kids have their own thing, so it should every time we watch something, if it was fair, the actors and everybody would still get their percentage. They're not even getting their percentage apparently, so it wouldn't even matter. But it should be based on views, not by account necessarily, because you might have an account and not watch anything, because there are people who are like, I only watch one show. So that means that there's a lot of money being made for people who are only watching one thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Becca, I don't like the commercials. JC, have you driven a Ford lately? There is this really cute cat commercial. It's the Meow Mix commercial, and they dress the cats up like the boy band, and it's like meow, 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 meow. And I'm like, but see, you miss those commercials when you don't look at commercials. See, and people I ask people about the commercial, and they don't know what I'm talking about. But see,
you can find them on Instagram. When
I don't have to find them on. Well, I don't have Instagram. Remember?
That's true. That's true. You don't have Instagram.
Yes, I get a lot of my paycheck from commercials. And then think about it. We here on YouTube, when you get monetized, those ads, commercials, are what pays you, the content creator. So see, commercials are
watching them though.
Yeah,
they are.
If I know, like if I'll watch an ad for Becca, because I know,
but I don't want to.
I will watch ads for people too. I don't expect anybody to watch ads if they come up on my thing, but I will watch for other people.
Definitely will.
But man, oh man, what are those like seminar commercials? What are those, YouTube? Where it's like a 3 and 4 and 5 minute commercial. What is that? What is that about?
And it's shout out to commercials for sponsoring this stream.
Yeah, right. You're like,
I am of the newly monetized. I have not yet met the threshold for a payment yet. So yes, thank you. Shout out to those commercials. Oh, thank you, Anna. I know I'm the only weirdo that likes commercials. It's okay. I'm fine with that. Hold up. I missed Esther's comment. The commercials were stressful because you had a limited amount of time to grab some. They weren't stressful for me. I knew how much time I had to go to the bathroom and take a little break and get back.
Some of us had 4 younger siblings, so the commercial breaks were stressful.
I was the younger sibling, so.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
When you have a big fam, you have the multiple screen account, you are paying for it. It is not on us, the subscribers, to pay the writers and act. Well, yeah, it kind of is. I'm just, every little bit that goes into paying the streaming network pays the writers and actors. So,
but they aren't. Yeah, I wish they were, but they aren't.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and they're giving themselves $20 million.
Well, I was about to say, if the CEOs weren't taking a big old fat paycheck, although I might be biased. I'm not a big CEO of a streaming network, so maybe I would feel differently if it was my app. I might feel different. I skipped the 2 commercials. No. Sorry, friends. Really, Esther? How rude! Psycho. Love you. I watched the Twitch ones because I can't skip.
Right, Twitch is like, nah, y'all aren't skipping these.
Becca, hang on a sec. I need to get some kind of drink. JC, Parks has bite. Some of us had older, overpowering siblings.
Aww.
Esther, it's hard to imagine anyone overpowering you.
I know.
I'm just saying. Middle child here. Oh, I've reached the end of the comments. Yay! Okay.
What?
So, now that I've reached the end of the comments at a semi-reasonable hour, we're going to wrap this up and say goodnight. We're going to start with our outro, starting with you, Nia. Last to show up, first to go.
I was not ready. Thank you for having me, JC. As always, I love coming and hang out with you guys. I stream on Tuesday nights at 7:30, writing sprints just like this. And I stream on Twitch around the noonish hours on Mondays, sometimes Wednesdays and Fridays. So you can come hang out with me there. And I write stuff. I post Loki shorts and random drinks that I'm drinking and food that I'm eating while I'm writing over on my Instagram and my TikTok. So if you're interested in anything like that, come check out my channel. And I write stuff.
Yay. Oh, I'm Laura Nettles. I'm also a horror, but I'm branching out under some pen names. So, woo! I will see you guys around. I will be streaming tomorrow night because Tiffany is not streaming. So it'll be me. And yeah. That's it.
Just real quick, I love this. Michael's a kid. Tricks, trick or treat. JC, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
It'll go on forever.
Right?
Oh my god. My name is Becca. I have a YouTube channel. I write and I sew. What's it? I know, I'm the worst. I'm actually on a branding class right now. I should know better. I should try to test it out with the intros and outros.
I mean, but it's after school hours, so
that's true.
Thank you for coming, Michael. Thank you for everyone for coming. I am JC. I post videos Mondays, Thursdays, probably a Friday here or there. And I live stream every Wednesday from 7 to, I should stop saying 7 to 9 because it's always more than 9 o'clock, from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I have books too, and I have a KoFi and a GoFundMe. And yeah, that's pretty much me. And no, Randy, no, you keep commenting shenanigans. No, we will not stay here till 3 a.m. But that's going to be it. Everyone have a good